What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this Tuesday. And I'm so excited, guys, as we are in the month of July. July 1st to be exact, guys. What's the greatest way to start your day, guys? With your boy James, aka 68J. I'm going to get myself back on track. You guys know the last couple weeks my sons were down. We had, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. Lord, oh, God. Me and my wife raised 6 kids. And I'm telling you, man, when you got a 20-something-year-old and a kid in the teens, and they got all this energy. They had me all over Vegas. Me and my wife are just doing the most. They had us everywhere. And so they left. They flew out on Sunday. And then yesterday, me and the wife, instead of resting, we spent the whole day car shopping. I told you guys I've been shopping for a car, and I bought myself, finally, my birthday present. I'm actually turning 54. Can you guys imagine? I know a lot of people say, you don't look 54. It's all good. But, I've never really, I've always done stuff for myself here and there. But this year, oh my God, I went all out. And yeah, it's like, it's funny because we were at the car lot, and I was sitting in the car while we've been shopping all day. It's hotter than hell out here in Vegas. I'm talking about like it's so hot, the devil probably comes out to play. It's hot. God knows, I got no love for the devil, but I'm just saying it was that hot. And me and the wife were going around looking from lot to lot to lot. And I finally, you see something like, oh my goodness, I got to get it. And I did just that. And, my wife, this is what I love about my wife. Shouts out to Jeanette, man. I love this lady with everything that I am. She said, I looked at it, and it was a lot more than I wanted to spend. But she looked at it, she said, you know what? You deserve it. And I was like, wow, what an amazing wife, So yeah, went out there and did that. It was absolutely incredible. I might talk some more about that, but had to do it, man. Had to go out there and do it. Nest Force in the house. Shouts out to Nest Force in the house. That's my brother. Nest Force in the house. Yo, Crypto for Life fan, good to see you. Ivan Hernandez. What's up, Ivan? Good to see you, my brother 68J. Janet Lopez. Uh-oh, Mom. Mom, guess what? Come on now. We got a month and a week before we have the biggest birthday party in Las Vegas. I told you guys, it's going to be absolutely incredible. A month and a week. I'm so stinking excited. Me and my wife have been together 16 years, and in 16 years, I remember telling her when we started this whole thing, I've never seen my mother-in-law, my mom and dad passed away, my mom have a phenomenal birthday. So we got the biggest, the greatest, the most amazing birthday party planned ever. So I'm excited about that. I think I talked to you guys about that. So we got a lot more to talk about. Besides that, Marvin Davis 68J, my brother, one of the realest cats. Man, I had so much fun. I met him the first time last year, but man, hanging out with Marvin, Jay Henry, Fuma, Nina Blossom, Tails, so many. It was so CKJ. Everybody was out there, man. Everybody. I got to meet Team Green. I got to meet Mr. Zam, cool brother, man. I got to meet what's my brother's name? Just so many cats. I know it's gonna probably all come back to me in a minute, but yeah, just had a phenomenal time out there in Vegas. Disco R1 in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Disco R1. Guys, you know what? Damn it. I was trying to figure out how you make people mods while you live. I saw CKJ do it the other day. Let me see if I can do that. No, I don't think I can. How do you do that? There's a way to make people mods while they're in the stream. And I was like, next time I do a stream, I was going to try to, okay, that's edit the description. No. How do you do that, man? I got to figure out how to do that. I've seen CKJ do that on his show before. Like, normally there's like, when people make comments, you can go in and you can click something by their name. Anyways, I'll figure it out at some point. Anthony Wentz says, spent a few days, no cell phone service, no internet. Think I should make it a regular thing, media detox. Yeah, shouts out to Anthony Wentz. I remember you sending a message, and that's crazy, Anthony. It does, I miss you guys. I'm not going to lie. I miss the family. I miss seeing all you guys here. Shouts out to World Be Free, my sister. Disco R1, all you guys that are here. Shouts out, man. I missed you guys. Ricky Ricardo in the house. To all my mates that were here at 16K BTC or below. You are a legend. Damn straight, brother. That is legendary. Legendary. Thanks, Gary in the house. Caught the live. My man in the house. Shouts out to Thanks, Gary. Appreciate you, my brother. Bullish Bird in the house. We just surprised my wife's grandma with a birthday party. Yeah, she's what? Oh my God. God bless her, Anthony Wanner. 98. 98? Got it, man. I'm telling you, that's beautiful, brother. That, we don't see that these are like, if we see somebody in their 90s, it's because they come back from a different time where food was food, before all the harmonic things, sprays, and you can grow a chicken in like 1 week and all that crazy stuff that we're, harmonic change, shooting the cows and all that. It's not funny, but I'm just saying, like, people aren't living like that no more, man. 98, 100, 101. I think my granny was like 99 or something like that, somewhere in that area. But today with the food and everything that's going on, man, it's a little bit different, right? UC98, what a blessing that is. Shouts out to the family. Okay, let's keep it going. Where we at here? We got a market cap, guys, of $3.26 trillion. Bitcoin, huh? Can't make his mind up. 110, 105, what the hell's going on? Right now, 105, 609. I'm going to tell you right now, that's still amazing. When you think about what my man Ricky Ricardo just said, 16,000 Bitcoin. Come on, bruh. I remember 3.5K. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. And we already saw that it went to like almost 20 at that point. So I was like, wait a minute, got to give me some of that. So shouts out in regards to what Ricky Ricardo was saying. Anybody who got Bitcoin at 16, lower, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, still a lot cheaper than 105. Ethereum right now is at 24 and some change, guys. We got XRP trying to figure out what it wants to do. Got up to like $2 and like what? 20-something cents yesterday, back down to 217. A lot of bullish news in around circulating around right now about XRP. Big things happening. We'll get more into that in just a little bit. We got BNB right now at 645. We got Solana at 146. TRX right now 27 cents. Dogecoin 15 cents. ADA coming in at 54 cents, guys. We got SUI. Oh, guess what, guys? I got an announcement. I love my wife, but you know how like when you on I ain't never been on drugs, but you know how like I've seen a lot on TV. Smoke a little, ooh wee back in the day, but I don't know if that counts. It's legal now. But when I was younger. Anyways, I don't know drug dealers. If I had a perception of what I've seen drug dealers do, like Nino Brown and all that on TV, right? They start you off on one thing. Like my wife got me hooked on coffee, which is liquid crack, right? And I debated for a while reporting her. I was like, I love her. She's my wife. She's my everything. She's my heart and soul. Do you report her? You drug dealing your wife? Anyways, so that happened. 16 years, we've been together. I was like, I can't just throw under the bus for get me hooked on coffee. 14 years, she kept trying. She succeeded the last 2 years. Now she got me on iced coffee, guys. Look at this. Iced coffee. What? You talking about crack? Oh, my goodness. And so it's like upgrading me from crack to like, I don't know what's higher than crack. Anybody know? Good Lord. Oh Lord. I love my wife. Good Lord. Huh? She got me on iced coffee now. Oh my gosh. What? Oh Lord. I can feel the caffeine right now. And it's strong as hell. Okay, let's keep it going. I think it's called Vietnamese coffee. Y'all pray for me. Let's keep it going. We got Chainlink right now, 12.88, guys. We got AVAX at 17.16, XLM at 22 cents. As long as the coffee is organic liquid crack. Yeah, it's some kind of crack. I don't know if it's organic or how it is, Anthony Wenner, but good Lord, huh? My wife, my dealer. Shouts out to my wife and my dealer. Let me stop. Shiba right now, 4 zeros and 1. That's cuatro zeros and uno for those of you guys speak Spanish. Poquito. I know a little bit. H right now is at 14 cents, guys. We got, let's see, Polkadot. Uh-oh. Guys, Polkadot. Oh Lord, how low did Polkadot get, man? Because there's some. Damn. Oh, okay, hold on. Sheesh. I mean, I see right here where Polkadot got 329 today. It's at it's at 329 now. That's crazy. There's some news out there, and I think I might have posted something about Polkadot. We'll get into that a little bit. I don't want to get too far off topic, but Polkadot, man, is definitely got some room. I mean, $3 where I bought a whole lot of it, and then it got to like 57 last quarter, and now it's back down to 329. Oh my goodness. Uniswap right now is at 689, guys. There's a lot of opportunity out there in the space. Aave right now at 264.77. Hi, that's OMG. You so I'm telling you, world be free. I rebuked. You know how you rebuke the devil? Like, I rebuke you. Stay away from me, Satan. Like when you're in church. I remember my mom used to do it all the time. I rebuke you. And when my wife used to try to get me to drink coffee, eat watermelon, stuff that I just don't like. I've told you guys, I've never been a melon guy. Watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, no melon. And she tried the other day, try this watermelon. I said, damn it. Isn't it enough you got me hooked on coffee? Damn drug dealer lady that I love with all my heart. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? So then she'd always have these iced coffees. And she'd be drinking iced coffees. I'd be watching TV. She'd, Vietnamese. And you ever see that? What's that commercial? Is it like It's like, what's that? It's like a weird shampoo commercial. And lady's like, oh, and her husband's like, what the hell's going on? And she's in there, oh, my hair, like, and that's when my wife be drinking coffee like that. Oh my God, oh, and I'm like, damn it. And she got me to upgrade to liquid crack, and cold liquid crack. I was on hot liquid crack, and now this damn Vietnamese coffee. Oh, let's pray together. Good Lord, dear Lord, I love my wife. Please don't hold it against her that she's got me upgraded to. Let me stop. Good Lord, y'all pray for me. All right, let's keep it going. World Be Free says, watermelon give me a tummy ache. I just can't. It's you know what it is? World Be Free. It's the, here's what's so funny. You ever, X-Lloyd in the house. That's my dog right there in the house. Much love to X-Lloyd. I'm going to tell y'all something. That's Force in the house. Let me tell you something. Here's what's so funny about watermelon. It repulses me. Like, it's on the level, like, you ever have, I remember when I was a kid, I used to get in so much trouble because I wouldn't eat vegetables. But especially, there's some vegetables that you can make yourself eat, like, now I love, like, green beans and corn and lettuce and salads. I don't like, onions, like raw onions. I might eat it a little bit on certain. It's like older you get, you kind of start acquiring taste. But beets? Who in the hell made beets? BEETS, beets? Is that like the devil's fruit? That stuff is so nasty. Oh my God. Anyways, beets and watermelon is in the same category. Horrible, right? Cantaloupe, honeydew. I tried it, but just thinking right now, like that, right? So, yeah, I can't do it. I cannot do it. But here's what's so funny about watermelon. Watermelon candy is good. Watermelon bubblegum, good, right? Isn't that weird? But watermelon itself, you put it in your mouth, can't do it. Anyways, let's move on. Beets are good. What? Oh my God. See, that's why we're all different, World Be Free. Oh Lord, that's my sister, huh? Nothing but love for you, sis. But damn it, beets, hell to the nizzle. Okay, let's keep it going. Pepe right now is, who cares? Let's keep it going. Some of y'all got it. I shouldn't say that. 5 zeros, cinco zeros, and a nueve. Let me stop. Spanish, D minus. See, ICP right now at 472, guys. We got Crow if you didn't know at 7 cents. Anything else we're talking about? Everything is kind of in the red. Casper, my son told me to get it. I said, I don't know about that. All of a sudden, boom, could have got richer. Let me stop. Manic right now, 17 cents. V-Chain coming in at 2 cents. We got Trump, up $1, 8.61 to be exact. We got Arbitrum at 32 cents, guys. FET, Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. It's at 66 cents. Filecoin doing a thing at 221. Algo, big deal. Algorand. 17 cents. Always, guys, let me say this before I keep it going. Always remember, nothing we talk about in the show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. My name is James, a.k.a. 68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. And if I ever talk fast, blame my wife, because she's got me on cold crack now. Good Lord. Oh, God. Who made that? Crack? Let me stop. All right, let's see. Algorand's big deal. WorldCoin, let's keep it going. QNT right now, 103. Flare, don't you dare sleep on Flare at 1 cent. Almost 2. Fart coin. Did you get rich on fart coin? Coin made me rich. Let me stop. Not me. INJ right now, 1032, guys. That's what happens when you drink liquid crack. You go fast. STX right now, 63 cents. XDC, 5 cents. Optimism, we got a whole lot of it, 53 cents to be exact, guys. We got, let's see, dog with hat, monkey with skunk, rooster with G-string. Did I switch it up? Rooster, skunk. Both of them wear G-strings. Let me stop. GRT right now is at 7 cents. We got IMX at 42 cents. We got, let's see, Theta, Kappa Sigma. Let me stop, huh? See, like when you drink liquid crack coffee and make you do steps when you're at 53 years old and you ain't been in college in like 30-something years. Let's see, 65 cents for Theta. We got Jasmine right now at 1 cent. We got ZEC. I think the coffee's giving me dyslexia. Reading stuff backwards. 36.79, guys. We got Gala. That'll make you want to holler at 1 cent. Sandbox, 23 cents. IOTA doing this thing at 15 cents. And coming in at number 100 is Pendle at 3.37. My daughter made me some homemade watermelon watermelon popsicles. I couldn't do it. No, you know what's so funny? Watermelon popsicles ain't bad. Not like homemade. You talking about like homemade? Hell no. What? Anthony Werner, I'm nothing against you or your lovely little mom that I met, but I'm just telling you right now, no, not flavored. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's the texture throwing me off or what, but anyways. I mess with food spot down the street, makes mean golden beet salad. Add chicken. Stop trying to make me hero. Fermented vegetables are so good. Even veggies that you don't like take on a new flavor. Yeah, but I'm going to ferment it my ass away from beets and not watermelon. How about that? Shouts out to my boy Ness for us. X-Lloyd says, Jay, you crazy, bro. Love it. That's my dog. That's my dog. All right, let's keep it going. Appreciate you, my brother. All right, let's keep going, guys. All right, so where we at? So yeah, man, my birthday's coming up. So my mom-in-law's birthday is August 8th. So we're celebrating. We got such a phenomenal event, guys. My birthday is only 3 weeks later. So instead of doing it for my birthday, I did it for my mother-in-law's birthday. But boy, did I go out and get myself a gift yesterday. Oh my God. I got a nice gift yesterday. I might bring it up to y'all later. So I don't know, some people might want to hear what it is, and some people are just like, you say what it is, I'm like, oh, you a sorry ass mother spending money, not everybody happy for you when you do stuff for yourself. I was kind of debating, should I even talk about my gift to myself, or do I keep it to myself? Because some people are like, oh, I am not watching that sucker again. Let me stop. Okay, here we go. Some states aren't with crypto, guys. Just in Connecticut, officially bans the state from creating a Bitcoin reserve or investing in any digital assets. That person should lose their job. Whoever that is, crypto is here to stay. And nothing you can do about it. Everyone was born in August. It's too hard to keep track of all August birthdays. Yeah, I'm September 1st. I'm a Virgo. All right, Elon Musk says they just pretend. Wow. Elon says they just pretend to be two parties. It's just one uniparty in reality. Damn. Debt under Democrats, debt under Republicans, it's the same. Neither of the major parties have been successful so far in addressing this issue. Damn. We further in debt 31, is that trillion? Oh my God. We got more info on that in a minute. Nobody cares what they think. Whoever that hypothetical person is. Yeah, it happens, Anthony. You know how it is. You go out there and tell somebody. I don't have times that I've been, sharing and people are like, yeah, you say something and all they hear is what they, Anyways, let me move on. Don't be scared to go for it. Guys, this is our time, man. This is our time. Don't be scared. So many people go back. I wish I could have bought it. Dude, how many of us right now, be honest, how many of us have said we wish we had bought Bitcoin at $100, $1,000, right? I didn't see it till 35. The point I'm trying to make, guys, is we all at one point in time have been in that position. Don't be scared. Don't allow yourself to miss this boat, guys. Put yourself in position of what's getting ready to happen. It's going to be phenomenal. Now, it hasn't been perfectly great. Has it been easy? I was watching something with who was that? Brad Kimes. Brad Kimes had he was on with Metal On Man on one of his recent shows. I think it was a day or so ago, or maybe it was whatever. But I saw it on Brad Kimes. Shouts out to my man Brad Kimes and Metal On Man. They've both been on my show. If you guys don't know what show I'm talking about, Crypto for Life, baby. Crypto for Life with your boy James, aka 68J. Make sure you guys go do and check out all these incredible, and the fact that Edo Farina was just on my dang show. What? Greatest family ever. But go back and check out my interviews with Metal On Man, Brad Kimes, and many others. Anyway, so on that show, they were talking about the SEC lawsuit. I kind of pulled it up. I had some people that sent me this, or someone sent me this. I can't remember who it was. It's in my DMs. I think it was Jay Henry, maybe. And this is the letter that was submitted to Judge Annalisa Torres. Dear Judge, the XRP army is sick and tired of cap. Can you end it? And she said, no, let me say it. It didn't exactly say that. But yeah, so they were talking about that, and they were just talking about how other cases, have already been dismissed, how Judge Annalisa Torres, they were talking about like she's from a long line of Democrats. I mean, they came up with some pretty interesting perspectives on, why this thing hasn't settled. She's not making it easy. She wasn't, the way he was saying, she probably wasn't happy that Trump won, and because Trump won, now you want to change everything, and she ain't going for that, and all that kind of stuff. And so she's gonna make him take the long, route to ending this thing. And then they were kind of giving, Metal On Man was giving some perspective to the fact that maybe they should just pay the 125 and they can figure out something else on the back end. He said he doubts very much that the SEC, he says, like, I'm 99.9% sure the SEC will not file an appeal. Ripple obviously dropped their appeal and all these different things. But it's just, one of the things is they were talking for a while. Obviously it was Brad Kimes' show, but the one thing I remember him saying, and I remember it just hit me like a ton of bricks. And he said, man, I feel so bad. He says, I feel so bad for the XRP community. I feel so bad of what they've gone through and what they continue to go through. They just can't catch a break. And I was like, damn, that summed it all up right there. Like they're weaponizing this whole lawsuit to for agendas and things like that. That's crazy. Anyways, let's check out what Mikkel was talking about. Mikkel was talking about, can we see, could XRP break out to $10? How is that possible? 38 seconds. Let's check it out. Mikkel, that's my dog. Mikkel Mafia in the house. What's up?
I think we're really talking about new highs. XRP is going to have a ton of momentum breaking out of this thing.
I agree.
To push to that next subset of levels, which in my opinion is likely in the $5 to $10 range. We have finally finished off a lot of this consolidation. XRP is pressing up where it needs to press.
Yep.
And the good news is this triangle only goes to late July.
Woo.
So maybe we drop back down. Maybe we have a sell-off and we have to bounce around in here.
Now, this is kind of what Edo Freeman was talking about. If you guys, and shouts out to Daniel R. Smith in the house. What's up, D? Daniel in the house, one of our new members, guys. You know how we do it. Every time we get a new member and he says, yo, bro, yo, J, big bro. Glad I found your channel. Well, guess what, Daniel? Damn it. We glad you found it too, my brother. Daniel, guess how we welcome our new family members? This is for you. Uh-oh. Sexy lady in the house. That's my baby, Jonette. Daniel, new member. Shouts out. Everybody welcome Daniel to the family. Daniel R. Smith in the house. And the only way to get, integrated into the family is know how we stand with Crypto Tales. This is for you, my brother. Woo!
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears, a Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Welcome, Daniel, to the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Now, Daniel, you might be saying, wait a minute, his brother looks educated. He played pro ball back in the day. He's been a business owner for 28 years. Been on some of the biggest stages around the world as a motivational speaker. And he said Earth, EARF. You're damn straight, Daniel, because we know how the government perceived us before. We know before crypto, they just saw us, as financially slave-driven people, where we did just enough not to get fired. They paid us just enough not to quit. And then they told us to work our ass off to retire on a percentage what barely got us by in the first place. And I said, hell no. When I found crypto, I said, no, baby. I don't live on Earth, EARTH. I live on Earth, EARF. That's when you found the truth. That's when you've invested in your future. That's when you've done the things today that other people won't do in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have. Damn it. We call it the Crypto for Life Chicago Coin family. Gotta love it. Woo!
I'm better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top while you watching TikTok. So my new wristwatch,
this is Vega Crypto Meetup.
Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A whole party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers.
Come on.
If you're selling, then I'm still all in.
What
do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the move?
Come on.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
Yeah.
Going back to go back, got them choosing.
XRP?
Which one?
XLM?
Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
Welcome, my brother Daniel in the house, my sexy baby Jonette in the house. Jonette's in the house. I was telling them, honey, about Crypto Clay. Yo, bring the beats in the house. I was telling him, sweetheart, how we went out car shopping yesterday. I didn't tell him what I got, but we went out car shopping. We was out all day in the heat. I got a straight G of a wife. My wife is so raw. She's so down. She drove me from lot to lot to lot. And yeah, man, it was like an early birthday present to myself. And she just looked at me and, I love my wife, man. She's just so amazing. Like, we looked at so many different cars. We looked at so many different vehicles. And when we got to this one, it wasn't even a doubt. Like, it wasn't even a doubt. We test drove so many, my younger brother, cousins, O.M. Moss is a new crypto. He's listening. Oh, what's up, O.B.? O.B. in the house. O.B. Moss in the house. You know how we do it. You know how we got to go back and rewind it then. Come on. Marvin Davis, the legend, my dog. Come on now. His cousin's in the house. That means that's my cousin because Marvin Davis is my brother. And the only way that we welcome family up in here, is with little Crypto Tales. OB, this is for you, my dog. Woo! Uh-oh, copy. What the hell did I just do? Let's try it again. Woo!
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears, a Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying.
OB, I hope you don't mind listening to a live crackhead. My wife got me on coffee. Pray for me, my brother. Woo!
Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, banks ain't letting money go.
What?
Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Come on.
I'll be better off now. You selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks
on my new wristwatch, it's the Vegas crypto meter. Come on.
Shout with DAI like we do it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
E in the bag, man, the next night. I'm
What?
on party, so you know we had to take flight.
OB, Daniel Smith, this is how we do it.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon?
Come on.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bang it up. This one, bang it up.
And by the way, guys, if y'all can also, OB and Daniel, if you guys don't mind joining our prayer meeting, we have each and every day, because my wife for 16 years got me on coffee, and it's like a crack addiction. And then she now got me on liquid coffee. It's called, what's it called, Vietnamese coffee. And I tried to deny it, but she's so sexy and pretty. And when she drinks, she said, and I saw those pretty lips and I drank it. And ever since then, I've been turned out. Y'all pray for me. Good Lord, huh? What is real? Matrix is in the house. What's up, my brother? Good to see you, my man. Let's keep it going. Mickle.
A little more. But the point is we are at the end of this thing.
Yep.
XRP is showing us that it is trying to break out. It's putting a lot of pressure on here, and I expect we're going to do so fairly quickly. I think we're really talking about new highs. XRP is going to have a ton of momentum breaking out of this thing.
Damn straight.
To push to that next subset of levels, which in
So big things happening with XRP, guys. Shouts out my man Miko. If y'all don't know who Miko is, make sure you guys go check it out. He's been on my show. One of our guests. That's my little bro. Sounds like Robinhood is going all in on crypto. Dang, bullish. 24/7 trading, the whole nine. What? Crypto Clay, send that to me in my DM. Where'd you get that at? Did you send that to me in my DM? Let me see if I can find that. What in tarnation? Okay, Caleb and Brown. Okay, Carl. Yeah, send that to me, brother. If you got some on it, I'll definitely read up on it. Send that to me in my DM and I'll pop it open. Mickle Mafia, baby. Damn straight. That's my brother. Okay, let's keep going. Trump's big, beautiful bill. Is it big? Is it beautiful? Well, shouts out to, who has sent this to me? Somebody actually sent this in my DM, and it looks like it says, breaking, Senate passes Trump's big, beautiful bill. Well, this person here, Andrew, Grok, is this good for Americans? Give me the pros and cons in a simple way. And Grok says, the one big, beautiful bill has mixed impacts for Americans. Pros, tax cuts. Could boost take-home pay by up to $13,300 for families and $11,600 in wages, especially for middle-class earners, $30,000 to $80,000. Wow. Gee. May create 7 million new jobs via business incentives. Seniors get tax breaks like a $4,000 deduction. That is big. Come on now, huh? Cons. Uh-oh, what's up with the cons? Adds $3.3 trillion to national debt, risking future economic stability. Cuts Medicaid. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Cuts Medicaid by $930 billion, and food stamps hitting low-income families the hardest. Uh-oh, don't you know? Yeah, I don't like that either. And I'm not saying guys, remember I was raised on welfare. I know it helped a struggling mother that was left behind with, 4 kids and had to, needed help. And so, but I do believe that, financial literacy and education and helping people get off of it is huge. But hopefully that doesn't destroy, because, whenever you make things harder for people who are struggling, it creates very adverse situations, which can create, a lot of problems. Wealthy gain more. Top 1% get $70,000, while poorest lose $560 to $1,600 yearly. I don't like that. It benefits some, but hurts vulnerable groups and increases debt. Ugh. All right, I don't know how I feel about that one. The SEC has approved the conversion of Grayscale's digital. Yeah, I'm come on, my man Carmichael's right there with me, huh? Uh-oh, O'Brien Moss in the house. Uh-oh, O'Brien is in the house. We got a new member. OB in the house. What's up, OB? Marvin Davis' cousin. That's my dog, Marvin Davis. X1 says phone died overheated right before the bang. Damn. What? Hey, man, be careful those damn phones overheating. Yeah, that's crazy. Shouts out to X-Lloyd. That's my boy right there. I will try Crypto Clay on it, brother. That's my brothers. I got the greatest family ever. Y'all know that? Greatest family on planet Earth, EAR. I just feel like that coffee, you know, it's crazy when coffee makes you want to do things like that. That liquid coffee makes me want to sing right now, even though I sound better in the shower. When I'm in the shower, I sound like, Maxwell. And when I get out the shower, I sound like Ezel from Friday. You know, when I'm in the shower and the steam's hitting my vocals, I'm like, baby, huh? Or, something like that, huh? Have I told you lately that I love you? And when I get out of the shower, I sound like Ezel. Ooh, yeah. Let me stop. Okay, Marvin Davis says, what's up, fam? Welcome. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, so it's, let's see, mixed emotions that we're going to be talking about crypto, XRP, now what the hell's going on? We got a lot more to read. Large XRP OTC sales, they know. Jake Claver says large XRP sales aren't from escrow or retail. They're over-the-counter. OTC trades through Falcon X, Kraken, dark pools, early investors, and hedge funds moving massive positions anonymously, guys. All those big sales y'all see, that ain't 6-8, that ain't Marvin, that ain't X-Lloyd, that ain't Netsforce. That's that big money. They know what's up with XRP, baby. XRP is the bridge, the link. EVM sidechains, guys, a lot of big stuff going on with that EVM sidechains. A lot of great news, bullish for XRP. For those that need visuals, here is how it can look, says my man, Mr. Man. If you guys don't know who Mr. Man is, that's my man, Pots and Pans, been on the show as well. Make sure you guys go to our Crypto for Life page, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and go check out Mr. Man along with so many others. Lewis Jackson. We got all the big names. All the Jimmy Valley, huh? Zach Rector, Mickle. All the big names, baby. Max Avery, Linda P. Jones, Molly Elmore, Abs, Johnny Crypto, Jay Claver, Metal Lawman, you name it, Bearable Guy, all of them been on the show. Make sure you guys go check it out when you get a chance. XRP is a bridge asset as it was always intended to be. They tried to hate on us. You can't hate on us, baby. We're doing big things. What is this right here? Let's check it out. They're like XRP music or something. Let's read it. It says, let's see. It's time. We are proud to announce. This is from Paris Technology. It says, it's time. We are proud to announce that the XRP EVM sidechain is now live on mainnet. What? After 3+ years of research and development with Ripple, the network is live, providing native XRP with unlimited new capacities to flow across the entire Web3, deploy and interact with EVM smart contracts, and interoperate with the entire crypto ecosystem. Oh my God. When I read that, did y'all hear that little buzz in your ear that said cha-ching? Did y'all hear that? Or was it just me? When I read that, did y'all hear something in your ear that said cha-ching? Like when Brad Garlinghouse said 14% of Swift over the next 5 years. I was like, babe, I might need to go to the doctor. I'm hearing ringing in my ears. It's just saying cha-ching. Cha-ching. Good Lord, let me stop. Huh? Y'all pray for me. Now it's your turn, developers. You can now deploy, integrate, and list XRP in your protocols. The XRP army is waiting for it. Check. This is just day one. Expect wallets, infra providers, and dApps to join progressively. We'll be posting updates. Big things happening, baby. Big things happening, baby. Where's the XRP soundtrack again? Huh? Damn, they got a neck ache doing that. Good Lord, y'all pray for me. Can't cabbage patch like I used to. Used to get like, oh damn, I just danced. Give me some Bengay. Let me stop. I ain't that damn old. Shoot. Yet price never moves. What is this in regards to? Oh, this is somebody talking crazy. Price never moves. Your ass is gonna be saying the same damn thing when you wrote it cracked. I'm gonna go back to this. It cracked. I can't tell you how many times you get something like a post like this. Where's it at? Is this it right here? And then you always got some person right here. This is the first one. Yet nobody knows. Where is it? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows you, bro. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Yet price never moves. Makes it make sense. Or still waiting for X, huh? I mean, it's like, bro, come on, educate yourself. I know, Mr. Man went in there. You don't understand what's going on. It makes a lot of sense why price is not moving. Stop watching price and learn about the regulations. How intertwined the USD is in the world. I mean, go watch Rig from the start. Go educate yourself. Get a clue. And it's not just that. It's anybody. The price is not on fire. We don't let the motherfucking burn. I mean, it's like, calm down, bro. Go do your damn homework. Huh? well, I want to be like Warren Buffett. I want to be like, no, you don't. Everybody, look, people in hell want ice water. It's like, I want. What are you willing to do for it? Huh? I mean, I'm not saying there's not some stories of people buying Bitcoin and going, oh, well, but the uneducated probably sold too fast. That's the difference. The uneducated bitched and moaned when it was $1, less than $1, $2 or $3. Da Vinci J was saying, buy one Bitcoin for $1, one freaking dollar. Y'all remember that? Huh? And the uneducated were impatient. It's going to zero. And either they missed it or they bought in. And like, how many times have you guys seen since I've been doing this for for the last 2 years and 7 months? I've been in crypto since 2017. But in that time, whether I had to show or not, it never fails the stories of people that I've heard, and I've even displayed them. So I can't remember the guy's name. It's like Bitcoin Archive or something like that. He does a very good job of going back, finding articles and posting, when people were back when it was called Twitter and all that stuff. Isn't that weird saying that? Back when it was called Twitter, it's X, whatever. And posts where people were saying, they got in at Bitcoin, at $3 and sold it at 15 and like, oh, I made money, yeah, and then got out. And then I remember one time I read a story where a guy had like thousands of Bitcoin, got out of it, and then by the time he realized he messed up, couldn't afford to get a Bitcoin. So it's like, what? So the point I'm trying to make, guys, is that there's going to always be people who are impatient, uneducated. Look, man, if winning was easy, everyone would do it. If winning was easy, everyone says Michael Jordan, LeBron, or Patrick Mahomes, how many thousands of shots or thousands of passes or time that they put in? And that's the same thing with this crypto space. How well educated are you in this space? Have you done your research? Have you done your due diligence? Or are you treating it like your job? Because that's where a lot of people's mindsets like, I just want to be told what to tell me what to buy. If you say buy skunk G-string coin, I'm going to go buy it 6.8. I'm not telling you about nothing. Stop being in the mindset of you're waiting for people to tell you what to do. That's what happens to these people that say, and the price is still down. What? Are you going to say that? Are you going to be that kind of person? Right? That's going to be in the XRP archives. When you were there at 50 cents, you were there at $2 and whatever cents we're at now. When we're at $100, $1,000, people like, and it's so funny. All these people that get online and they're like, all these people saying these prices and 1,000 and 10,000, and it's just stupid for the community. No, it's not. No, it's not. How many people were going out there saying one day when Da Vinci J was running his mouth off, and not in a bad way, I say that kindly, right? Buy one Bitcoin for $1. One freaking dollar. Y'all remember that? Huh? Where's it at? Right here.
Hi, everyone. Hoping that every single one of you buys $1 worth of Bitcoins. Just one freaking dollar. Because you're going to be thanking me.
You're going to be thanking me. Now, y'all remember that back in the day? How many people, back then was talking crap? How many people didn't believe? How many people, family members, turned their backs, stopped answering the calls? The same thing we're going through now. And then people get on the internet. Oh my God, they're saying $100 XRP. Get the $3 first. Get the $5 first. Get the $10. Man, shut your ass up. Stay poor. Stay broke. Or understand, history typically repeats itself until it doesn't. Bitcoin paved the way. Bitcoin showed us it was possible. Things were created and have been created and will continue to be created to be better than in every way. What's the Lamborghini of that whole process of what I'm talking about? XRP, by 3 of the same developers that worked on Bitcoin and said, hey, we can do this bigger, better, faster, cleaner, all that good stuff. XRP, baby. And there's going to be somebody sitting around running their mouths talking about, why are y'all talking about $100 XRP? It's not there yet. Are we there yet? Oh, God. Are we there yet? Like the damn movie Ice Cube? Huh? No, we're not there yet. And thank God. That's the blessing. That's the blessing. Realize where you're at right now at $2. You could have heard about it 5 years from now when we've captured the whole 14%, as Brad Garlinghouse says with Swift. We could be at $1,000 XRP. Then your ass missed it. But and I always say this, guys, and I said it, and I'm going to keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. The greatest thing about crypto and this opportunity is that anybody can do it. That's the greatest blessing of all. And the worst thing about crypto is that anybody can do it. Success is not meant for everybody. Not saying that everybody can't be successful. It's just the mindset of a slave-driven mind, a slave-driven, financially slave-driven mindset. I'm just gonna go and if I take my boss an apple and give him some hot coffee and kiss his ass, I get an extra $1 a year. Just calm down. It's not for everybody. It's not. That's a fact. Don't get mad at me. Huh? I realized at an early age. Some people realize it when they got into crypto. Realize it. This is your time. But don't get discouraged by the people who are out there. You're stupid. I don't know what you're doing. I remember reading this a while back. It says, and I swear this is how I live my life. I only, what did it say? Only buy into opinions of the people. Only buying opinions of from people who lifestyle and dreams inspire you or where you want to be at. I'm not taking an opinion of my uncle, Pookie, who's been married 8 times about marriage. I'm not taking advice from my auntie can't get right when about money when she ain't got no job. I'm just saying, you guys know what I'm talking about. Come on now, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's keep it going. I get passionate about winning. And I also get passionate about when people say stupid stuff. They wonder why they're still stuck. But there's a few of us in this space, like all you guys right here have been telling fam, y'all got fam. I know, here's what's so funny. Da Vinci J said on YouTube 14, 15, whatever, 12 years ago or so. Everybody in this chat, I promise you, has had this conversation with a family member. Maybe not the same thing about Bitcoin. Maybe it's XRP, XLM, SHX, XCN, whatever your thing is. But everybody here has had that conversation with a family member, and it sounds something like this.
For recommending Bitcoins. Now, I'm hoping that every single one of you buys $1 worth of Bitcoins. Just $1 freaking dollar. Because you're going to be thanking me.
Everybody's had that damn conversation. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Hell no. I got a promotion, and I'm going to stick with that, and that's going to take me to the promised land. Okay, let me stop. Good Lord, y'all pray for Mr. Coffee. No pressure, no diamonds. No risk, no reward. No patience, you lose / fail. Facts. Yeah, Cy K says, don't worry if XRP is going down. Buy a store safely and forget for 5 to 10. That's it right there, Cy. Come on, Cy. That's it, baby. What did Brad say? 14% of the last 5 years. Divide that by 5. I mean, what did that come out to? 3% a year? Come on now, baby. Talk to me, man. Come on, Cy knows. XRP Chevy 954 is in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, my man, Possum Pants. Who else up in here? Did I miss anybody? I'm with you, Jay Henry. Gotta work for that crypto money, baby. Yeah. I DM'd you 6-8 on your link. He tends to prefer getting links that. Okay. Uh-oh. What did I just do here? Let me see. Somebody said you said you just, hold on a second, bro. Oh, hell nah. Did I just get a virtual hug? Did I just get a virtual hug from my brother, DCA Crypto Dave, with the virtual hug? That's my dog. That's my dog. Been telling my family, Jay, they think I'm crazy. Guys, look, listen here. Listen here. Let me say this kindly. Never in my life, and I've got some, I'm like a car guy, right? Never in my life, look, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Don't worry about the ones that aren't listening. DCA Crypto Dave. You're talking to a kid from Brooklyn, a kid who hasn't, everything that I've ever achieved came from that pit of being tired of being poor and broken on welfare and all those different things. You're talking to a kid from Brooklyn, right? Who was left behind, who was doubted, who was thrown in every type of bad situation possible because people gave up on me. But I kept working. I kept proving everybody wrong. That was my motivation. And then I found this thing, crypto, in 2017. And a lot of people didn't listen. A lot of people still didn't listen. I'm going to tell you right now, no sound. No sound. What? No sound. I don't got no sound? I don't think. What? Sound is good for me. Okay. I don't recommend getting about your crypto 5 years in California. They just passed a bill that allows them to take after 3 years of inactivity. That's crazy. But going back to DCA Crypto Dave, Here's the thing, Crypto Dave, and I can say this. Okay, Roby Fee, so I can hear you. I'll say this about the kindest way I can. I've been in business for 28 years, and you would think I have some type of credibility. Pro athlete, motivational speaker, business owner, documented. Me and Mike O go back 30 years. Me and Slide 30 something years. Me and John Singh 40 whatever 30 40 years. People who know me, okay? And I'm not trying to say I was Elon, because damn it, I was not. But I was successful, and I've been a business owner most of all my life, 90% of my life, or whatever it's been, whatever, 80% of my life. And crypto changed my life. And it's funny because during that whole process, I was begging. Because here's the thing, and I think I know all of you guys like this. Everybody here has a big heart. Shouts out to DCA Crypto Dave. Thanks for the virtual. I'm going to throw some music on for you in a minute. But everyone here is passionate. I haven't met everybody in this chat, but how's it possible that I met everybody I have met in this chat at an XRP Las Vegas event or whatever are beautiful people. So I'm just going to take it, since I'm batting a 100 with you guys being some of the most beautiful people I've ever met in my life. Just amazing, authentic, loving, caring people. You know why I love y'all so much? Because you are me and I am you. We all come from the same cut of cloth. I don't care what your nationality is. We're here because we're fighting for a better tomorrow. We're here because we're fighting for our family. We're here because all we've ever wanted was a damn chance. A chance. A real chance. And stop being overlooked like everything. No one called me for this. No one called me when Uber came out. No one called me when Airbnb. We have a chance. All we ever wanted was a chance. And guys, crypto is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And it's sad because the thing that hurts me in my heart, and it did for a while, but then I just had to kind of get numb to it. Been telling my family, Jay, they think I'm crazy. I've been telling people from day one, and I would always try to use my credibility like, yo, bro, like, have you seen the things that I've been doing in my life and this and that? And it's like you say something and they don't listen, because at the time, remember, in 2017, and I know it's different now. Today it's different, but in 2017, talking about crypto was like talking about, people looked at it like you were talking about something evil, because people look up to and respect big money people. And at the time, the Larry Finks of the world, the big money guys of the world, who are now all, Jamie Dimon, all these guys who are, Bitcoin, they were talking about battery acid. It's like cancer. It's this. It's poison. People like Warren Buffett still feel that way, right? Low key, probably he's invested in companies that invested in crypto. Smart guy, but that's what they listen to. So back in the day when I got it, even in 17, which was, I don't know how many years ago that is now, it was, it was evil. Like old boy, Mama from the Waterboy. We talked about it. What was that? Bobby Boucher's mom and Waterboy, huh? It's the devil. Anytime. So when you were talking to people about crypto, all they saw was negative, evil. This guy's going to prison. They had locked that one guy, wasn't named something alt-right or whatever, from the dark, who Trump just pardoned. But with just negativity. But people had made money, but the stories weren't out there like that, right? Because Bitcoin was still at a certain price. And now, a lot of people are FOMOing in. They're listening now. But man, you'd be amazed at how many people never listen to me and to you, right? They all still think I'm crazy. Most got in because I won't shut up about it, right? But here's the crazy thing, and we all have stories. We all, I think I told you guys when I got into crypto, me and my wife just vanished. We just left California. And one of the reasons that we didn't advertise it is because I knew when I saw, when I told my wife, give me a year, and I start seeing the results, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Never seen this kind of money in my life. Never seen. And so we left. And for years, people still thought we were in California, because that's just like, you ain't talked to me when I was there. Why the hell would I tell you anything now? And we left, and we traveled, and we lived, and we, all this kind of stuff. And so that is a reflection of how amazing this opportunity has been to us. So when I look at, people come, they visit us in Vegas, I go, whoa, oh my God, look at how you guys living. I told you guys yesterday, I went out and again, this is not bragging. This is just going back to what you guys are saying. I went and bought myself an early birthday present. Bought $100,000 vehicle yesterday for my birthday. And my wife looked at me and said, you deserve it. That's all she had to say. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm not sitting here trying to impress, but to say it would have never on God's green earth happened if it wasn't for crypto. That is a freaking fact. So for all those people who are hating, all those people that are not listening, all those people that won't support you, man, look here. I just and there's a point where you have to become numb. You have to become numb. Because it's like when you get on an airplane, they talk about put your mask on first. You realize when you're trying to help people, the negativity starts draining. Look, we're all human. It starts draining your freaking soul. It starts draining your soul. And it would drain me because sometimes you feel like you want it more because you know your family situation as well as they know, right? And it's like, dude, why don't you listen? But you won't listen to me, but you go play bingo. You won't listen to me, but you go get the new iPhone 25. I mean, I know there's not an iPhone 25, but I'm just saying they'll have Gucci and Lucci and Coochie. And did I say Coochie? Good Lord, y'all pray for me. But they're still struggling, right? They're still struggling. So you can't want it more for people than you want it for yourself, which goes back to what they say when you get on an airplane. Put your mask on first before helping others. Become successful first. And people will just kind of notice. And then we're able to do things, and it's put me in a position where I was like, hey, something happened. Oh, there's a car. Here's a this. Here's a that. And so now the blessings come like, oh, whoa, we can see Jay was right? So don't get frustrated. Don't get mad at people who aren't listening. It's an old saying, man, and I live by these words. I've always lived by these words, is don't get mad. Don't waste time going back. I told you should have, could have, would have. Don't do that. That's the worst thing. You know what you do? Show them with success. Go out there and win and win and win and change your life and win. And when they see that, there's nothing greater than winning. And you guys are all in that position right now. Okay, let's go back and see what some people said. So virtual hug from Jay Henry too. God dang it. What all these? I love y'all. Have I told you lately that I love you? I'll sing songs as long as I get those super hugs. Let me stop. Thanks for all the virtual hugs, guys. Been telling my family, yeah, that's crazy. People just don't listen. I don't recommend forgetting about crypto. Yeah. They just passed the bill, allow them to take every. Yeah, that's crazy. Cali, that's what I got out of Cali. Sound good for me. They want your crypto. Damn straight. Next, I hear you. My fault, Jay Hen. Okay. No, crypto kept on exchanges. Nice try, Cali. Yes, screw. Bye-bye, Cali. Adios, amigos. The crypto genetics factor. We look good. You have that crypto gene. They all still think I'm crazy. Most got in because I won't shut up. Well, hey, as long as they get in, brother. I'm telling you, everybody listen, you bless their lives. It says they will hopefully thank Crypto Clay. Yeah. Shout out to my cousin, O'Brien Moss, in that chat. Yeah, OB in the house. OB part of that family. OB, I think I seen OB. Okay, we got World Be Free. That's my sis. I swear I saw OB say something. Didn't he? Right here, O'Brien Moss. That's my dog in the house. Huh? New family member. All right, who else got up in here? X Nelson. What's up, X Nelson? That's my boy right there. Good to see you. X Nelson in the house. Comes in here just showing love. I saw somebody else pop up in here. Nest Forest, Bullish Bird, Crypto Clay, Marvin Davis. I think I got everybody. X Lloyd. That's my man right there. My sexy wife. Anybody else? You better call Tyrone. Call him in the house. Is that the Dave Chappelle icon? I can't see it so small. Is that Dave what's our boy name with Dave Chappelle the crackhead? What's the character from Dave Chappelle the crackhead dude? Is it Tyrone? Call Tyrone. Is that his name, Tyrone? That's funny as hell, bro. Shouts out to Call Tyrone. Oh, that's funny. Super Pig in the house. Hello, my brother. Big Bro 10 in the house. What's up, sis? Who else up in here? KG in the house. That's my man, Pots and Pans. I feel like I missed. Okay, Daniel R. Smith with the virtual hug. Thank you, brother. Fact. 3 years ago, Jamie Dimon said if any employee that invested in crypto would be fired on the spot. Facts. See, that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine? And I don't even know if Jamie Dimon has all the way come out and showed his support all the way for crypto yet. Has he? Yep, you deserve it. Thanks, Anthony Wanner. Appreciate you. You deserve it. We love crypto. Amen. Thank you, brother. My brothers. But that's how you go out there and you go out there and do stuff like that. Able to buy that car with crypto. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was, Anthony Wanner. Crypto. Taking profit. Crypto. Huh? I did, brother. Yeah, crypto is 100% crypto, bro. Tyrone Biggums. That's his name. That man, I wish I could show that right now. God knows I would, but every time I go out and say 68J, good to see my brother Tyrone. Is that is him, huh? Oh my God, that's funny as hell. Tyrone, better call Tyrone. Tyrone Biggums, man, that is funny. There's a couple of them that I would mention, and I want to say, but what is the Trigger Family? Dun-dun-dun-dun. I mean, boy, they got that dude, Dave Chappelle. Man, why did he stop that show? All right, let's keep it going. The Bigham Family. Oh God, somebody, and the blind dude that didn't know he was black. What was his name? I thought that was Tyrone Bigham. No, the Tyrone Biggums is a crackhead, right? No, wait a minute. So, who's the blind dude? Who's the blind dude then? The blind dude that didn't know he was black. He thought he was white. Remember the white supremacy? Oh, Dave Chappelle's going to hell for that skit. Even thinking about it makes me laugh. Remember when he didn't know he was black? And he was like the head of the clans. Oh God! I thought his name was Tyrone Biggums. Huh? Somebody help me with that one. Tyrone Biggums was a crackhead. I thought that was a dude with the who didn't know he was black. Okay, yeah. Somebody put it in. I'll read it in a minute. All right, a picture of you working on the development of. Okay, so this was David Schwartz. Joe Katz came out. One of the 3 developers working on Bitcoin, started XRP, all that good stuff. So he goes. Oh, Clayton Bigsby is the black-white. Oh, my Jesus. That is funny. Y'all going to make me go watch that again. Y'all going to make me go watch that again. That thing, boy. Oh, my. I remember when I first saw that. And then he gave the reason why he left his wife. They said, why'd you leave? Why'd you leave your wife? This is after he already realized because she was a black person lover. I was like, what? That dude, you cannot make that up, man. You cannot. That dude, legend. Dave Chappelle's a legend for that. Always will be. Okay, anyone know what this is? This 1996 photo is a picture of. The code name was Black Rub. Googling is cheating. And my answer to him was a picture of you working on the development of Bitcoin. And, is he Satoshi? I'm just saying. And where you realized it was too slow and decided to create the Lamborghini of crypto, XRP. I think that was the room that he didn't respond, but who knows? Okay. Elon Musk says, what's the point of a debt ceiling if we keep raising it? I don't sound like Elon's in full agreement with Trump's making America great again. It's all good. Facts. Yeah, that junk was funny. He said, why'd you leave your wife? Because she was married to you. I was like, what? It's this fool. Oh, God. All right, let's keep it going. This could be huge indeed. The XRP Ledger EVM sidechain just went live, and this could be huge. Maybe it's going to be huge. Facts. But what exactly is it? So this is one of the brothers here, Dom. I think it's Dom. I don't know if this is actually Dom. Yeah, this might be Dom. Interviewing Joe Katz. Oh, Dom doing big things. Deaton. And I remember them actually announcing this at the XRP Las Vegas event, and then we talked about it a little bit at my XRP Las Vegas or our XRP Las Vegas meetup 2025 when they were talking about this whole situation with Link2. So John Deaton, this is when did he put this out? Damn, it's kind of a low read there. June 3rd, so yesterday. He said, tomorrow I'll explain why I call the Link2 situation, i.e. imminent bankruptcy, a total cluster F. For one, there are approximately 13 to 14,000 Link2 customers. About 11,500 of those 13 to 14,000 customers purchase shares/units of a special purpose vehicle, SPV, in Ripple. These are not Ripple shares per SE, like many people believe, assume, or allegedly were led to believe, but shares/units of a SPVS that owned the Ripple shares. I've been told 4 of the 5,000 of those FPV Ripple investors are non-accredited, which makes this a regulatory compliance nightmare. I've been also told the SEC Enforcement Division is heavily involved. I'm certain another 3-letter agency is also involved. Wow. I will relay everything I know and what everyone can expect and answer any questions I'm able to answer tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Eastern. Okay, Eastern Standard Time. So that's like right now. So he must be live now. Okay, so it looks like he had a spaces on that. Okay, I'll go back probably listen to that when I'm done. It says what you'll learn is what I've been informed, and it will all be very public very soon, and that is the money people invested in almost all the shares that should be in the SPVs are in fact there. That's the good news. The rest sucks. Disclaimer, I can only share what I've been told, have been, okay. So obviously this is on here. It looks like today at 12. So this must be either going on now, maybe. It's probably going on now, actually. So if you guys want to check that out when we get off the show. Yeah, so we'll see how that works out. He called it a cluster F. Jesus. And I remember so many people telling me, you should buy those shares. You should buy. I'm so glad I didn't mess with that thing. You know, I'm one of those people that didn't get into it. Honestly, when I heard about it, it didn't make no damn sense to me. Because I said, break down what these shares are and accredited investors. And I know there's a certain way you do that. And when it was explained to me, I was like, so they're selling shares from Ripple employees. That don't make no damn sense. So I never did it. Facts. Getting them, Jasper. Chappelle show was peak comedy. I wish there were more seasons. Yeah, that's so sad that he walked away from that. I mean, he had his reasons. I remember listening to why he said he turned down like $60 million because they were just kind of going too hard. Yeah, make more fun of, you know. I don't know. However it went down. He walked away from a lot of money. Okay, shouts out to my man Smoke. Is that where we're at now? Yeah, Smoke. Central banks in XRP. It says yes, Ripple. As a central bank, Ripple acts as a central bank on their network. Ripple, the central bank, documented below. You can see right here, it says at the same time, Ripple acts as a central bank. Cryptocurrency is a deflationary nature. 0.00001 XRP is burned after each and every transaction. So if you guys want more information on this, I'm already over an hour. Damn, how did I get over an hour talking crazy about my coffee? Make sure you guys go read this by my man Smoke. Crypto, the hottest ticket on earth. The hottest ticket on earth, and that's a fact. I dare somebody to challenge me on that. What is this? Nope. Sorry. Since launching, there's a lot of institutional interest in XRP futures. I'm about to go have some lunch with my wife. I don't think she's here yet. Since launching on May 19th, XRP and micro XRP futures have shown demand across institutional and retail participants, highlighting interest in regulated tools to access one of the most watched crypto assets. Right here, guys, if you guys want more information on that, make sure you guys go click on that. XRP is the future. Wait, did I? Hold on, how did I get over here? Damn it. What'd I do? I feel like I just like jumped or something. What the hell? Okay, right here. I was right here. Okay, lost straight up facts. Ice-T says, ice cold facts. Stress is caused by giving a shit. I like that. I like that a whole lot. I like it a lot. That's why I reposted it. He said, it's cold fact. Stress is caused by giving a shit. Don't give a shit, no stress. That's a fact. That's funny. If you guys get a chance, or if you got a chance, make sure you guys go check out the interview that I had with my brother, the man, the myth, the legend, Edo Farina. We had some great conversations. We talked about an hour after that live. It was crazy, man. We talked about a lot of investing, stuff he's doing out there in Athens and in Greece, where he's at right now. So shouts out to Edo. If y'all didn't get a chance, it's right here on X. And you can also catch it on my Crypto for Life page as well. Make sure you guys go check it out. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bells. Check it out. We've done streams together. We've done streams with Versan. I've done streams with King Karan. And yeah, so, I mean, look, it's a little bit frustrating. I know. So anyways, you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out that interview with my brother 2 days ago. Texas isn't playing around. Breaking: Texas has banned China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea from buying land in their state. That's crazy. I mean, I ain't mad at them because you can't. It's not like we can go there and buy land in their country, right? XRP is ready. We are so close. Paul Barron goes out and says, Paul Barron shares this and says, breaking: Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse drops appeal. XRP setting for more upside. XRP spiked 3%. Brad Garlinghouse, after Brad Garlinghouse says Ripple dropping his SEC case. There was more on that. If you guys will get a chance, go over to Brad Kimes' Digital Perspective and listen to the interview with Metalon Man. Very, very informative. Great information. Who else is ready for an XRP to explode? For XRP to explode, we're in great position, guys. A lot of positive things out there. They just acquired Hidden Road, the EVM sidechain, all these different variables. But that damn case, XRP is not a security. They both came to an agreement, but damn it. Judge Annalisa Torres, can we get past this already, sis? Just saying. All right, that part, what he said. Max Avery says the future of money moves in 2.5 seconds, not in 2.5 business days. Where's my damn crypto? You want to know? Try that XRP, just saying. All right, Ripple eyeing multiple acquisitions. Masari comes out and says Ripple eyeing multiple acquisitions, like Ethereum-like upgrades to XRP Ledger. This talks more about Ripple eyeing multiple acquisitions. It says Ripple in active talks for multiple acquisitions following its 1.25 billion purchase of prime broker Hidden Road. The company plans to enhance its XRP ledger to increase programmability and a new leading protocol expect to launch in Q3 of 2025. Ripple is leveraging its acquisitions, including crypto custody firms Medico and Standard Standard Custody, to expand its cross-border payment infrastructure and stablecoin RLUSD. Despite limited interest from traditional finance giants, Ripple sees a strategic opportunity in acquiring companies that add value to its ecosystem. Man, you gotta love that, huh? As an XRP investor, you gotta be sitting back going, "Damn, huh? Viva la XRP, huh?" Know what you hold, that's all. The XRP ledger remains tightly controlled, but is evolving to include smart contracts and more flexibility, aiming to balance security with programmability. Ripple announced several June initiatives, including tokenized securities and decentralized exchange. A decentralized exchange and a partnership with Wormhole for cross-chain asset transfers. A lot of things happening with Ripple. I love it. Ripple. Know what you hold? Ripple. Let me stop. Think the SEC will give any announcement about the appeal ever? I think they're stuck between a rock and a hard spot. I think I think Paul Atkins doesn't believe in what Gary Gensler was doing, or the old mindset of the SEC prior to him. I think he's extremely pro-crypto. He's in connection with, obviously David Sachs, the whole Trump administration and his board or the people that are around him, and I think they want to move past this. They want to move that, they want to put America back at the forefront of innovation when it comes to this technology. I think the problem is that, again, go listen to Brad Kimes and Metal Lawman's discussion with Digital Perspectives interview with Metal Lawman here recently. They were talking about, Judge Annalisa Torres. Her family is really deeply Democratic connected, and she probably wasn't very happy with the fact that how this is all turned around since Trump came in, like almost like it's a Trump initiative, however they were explaining it. They did a very good job of explaining that. And she's making them, after 4 years of BS and what she had to go through and all the things, that comes with that, she's like, look, I'm not making this easy. And it's not going to just be because Trump won it. So who knows? Metal Lawman kind of gave his perspective. Maybe they should just pay the damn fine, get past and move on. And then y'all could talk about how y'all can recoup the $75 million, back. And now $75 million is a lot of damn money. I'd be trying to fight for that too. But obviously we know that Ripple, decided to drop their appeal. Metal Lawman in that discussion with Brad Kimes says he's 99% sure that the SEC will not, will drop their appeal as well. And so they just got to figure out how they're going to get it done. But Judge Annalisa Torres is not making it easy. And I mean, is she right or is she wrong? I mean, I selfishly said I wish she would end it. But I can also remember sitting back in 2024 mad as all hell at the SEC, wanting justice by Judge Annalisa Torres. And she gave us that justice. Now, she's not overturning her ruling right away. There's some things that they talked about why she's not doing that maybe and what needs to happen so that she doesn't seem, maybe whatever. There's some concerns. So go check out Metal Lawman and Brad Kimes' interview. It's very informative. Give you some insight on that. Okay. Brad Garlinghouse has zero doubt XRP. He says 1,000%, baby. I'm 1,000% sure. 14% in 5 years. Just saying. Let's see. Digital has ZB. What? Digital Day. Did you see that Anchorage Digital has ZBN on the platform? They use Anchorage for custody. Yeah. Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm getting a call here. Oh, something buzzing. Nevada. Somebody's calling me. Probably the damn car dealership. They called me this morning. It's like I came home with my car last night. We went in. Damn it! Hold on a second, guys. Hello, it's James.
Hey James, good afternoon. It's great.
From I'm sorry. I'm on another line right now. Sorry, I'm actually on my live right now, and I bought a vehicle. But thanks anyway. But I'm on my live right now. I just answered the phone. But thanks for the call. I'm sorry, guys. I saw a Vegas line, and now all the dealerships are calling me like, "Are you coming back? Are you buying this?" I mean, dude, I looked at so many freaking cars, and then I saw one that was like, "Oh," and I had to get it. I made a decision in like 15 minutes. Like, oh, I'm gonna get it. All right. So yeah, that was a call from another deal. Are you coming back? Nope. Sorry. And it's so funny, guys. You know, I'm gonna get on this. You know, customer service is everything. Customers, and I was just talking about this to the place where I went and got this vehicle, and it was a new dealership, and the dealership that we were, so here I'm gonna get into the whole story. No one gives a damn, right? But I'm gonna tell it anyway. So we started going around looking at cars, and we went to this one store where this guy was very helpful, and there was a couple people who were very, you know, obviously they were. One guy went above and beyond, like this young dude went above and beyond, but we didn't get it from his dealership. And then we went to this like a sister dealership of the same place, and the lady was so hell bent on selling us a particular car. You know, we were looking at like new Teslas, we were looking at Range Rovers and all that stuff. And because this one particular Tesla I was looking at, I asked some questions and, you know, battery life, da da da. And when I started questioning her, she had an attitude. And my wife even looked at me and she was like, yo, she got like an attitude. And so we wound up leaving and going right across the street. Now, the funny thing about it is her dealership is part of the same dealership I went across the street. They own like 11 different brands out here, right? I went across the street and she treated me like crap. So my wife tried to be nice. She was like, well, she goes, could you walk us over to see a car over there? She's like, yeah, I could. Something like that. It was like weird, but she had an attitude. And so we were like, well, we want to go. Like I was asking her about one particular car I didn't want, and then there were some other ones on our lot. And I was like, oh, what about those? And she almost acted like they were out of my price range or something. It was just weird. I'm like, yo, almost like, yeah, those are blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fudge? And I mean, I can sense it. My wife can sense it when she walked off because the particular car I initially called her about, I didn't go with it. And I had a lot of questions on it. And then my wife's being so smart, she got on the internet looking at stuff like, wait a minute, you know, I don't know about this and that. So we asked her about this other vehicle that was way more expensive. And she almost acted like I was stupid, like it was beneath me or I couldn't get it. And so my wife's like, whoa, she had attitude. So I said, you know, babe, we were waiting to see if she was going to walk us over or drive across the street with us. And I said, babe, let's go. We got in the car and left. I was like, man, screw that lady. You know, because customer service to me is everything. And we wound up going across the street. I saw this young brother with some braids walking. I said, hey, bro. And he said, hey, what's up, man? I said, hey, man, can you grab the keys of that? And he looked at me like, the keys of that? I was like, yeah, the keys of that. And he went and got the keys, and that brother got him a sale. Got the easiest sale in the world because, and I explained to him when I was buying it, I said, you know, customer service is everything. I said, always remember to be kind. You never know. And never prejudge them because I had sweats on, you know, I hadn't shaved. The lady was treating me almost like the vehicle's like beneath me or like I was beneath the vehicle, almost like I'm a window shopper. I'm like, what the fudge? It was crazy, bro. It was a crazy experience, but it was, and I use that to the young brother to say, this is an example why you treat people kind. This is an example why you never prejudge, why you never prejudge someone based how they look. And so she lost. Yeah, I don't know what the commission on a 100K car is, but she lost the commission on the 100K car, being snooty booty or whatever she was. All right. The future belongs to those who believe and aren't scared to chase their dreams. That's a fact. Why make a customer when you can make a friend? Oh no, that young dude got my number and everything. I told him about crypto. I said he was like, so, you know, like, what do you do? And I said, man, crypto. He's like, crypto. And so he wound up exchanging, got his personal number. But it's like people want to know that you care more than they want to know what you know. People want to know that you care more than they want to know. If you want a friend for life, even if you're in sales, let people know you care. The most powerful question in the world is, how are you? Act like you give a crap. Act like you give a crap. That's what people just want to know, that you care, right? Don't prejudge it. You never know who might walk up on you. I'm just saying, that's crazy. Anyways, let's move on. The future belongs to those who believe and aren't scared to chase their dream. That's a fact. Oh my God, what a powerful statement. The future belongs to those who believe in a better tomorrow, believe and aren't scared to chase that belief, that dream. That's everybody here. That's everybody here. Customer service has gone to crap. I'm with you, Jay. I'll straight up go elsewhere. Yeah, no. That's what I said. Hall's Balls is crazy. That's literally when I was sitting there with my wife. They had a lot of stuff on their lot. And my wife is a sweetheart. She's like, she told the lady, she said, can you go with us across the street, being that's part of your umbrella of 11 dealerships? Can you walk across with us or go across? And like, yeah, I could, kind of like, I'm like, yo, what? But she had already, to me, acted weird when I was asking about the 2 Range Rovers on her lot. She was acting all weird. I was like, okay, all right. I see how this this heifer is going to be. Good Lord. Peace. Deuces. I said, let's get in the car. We left. Went right across the street, a 30-second drive, not even that, 15-second drive across the street. You're going to learn today. That's what I told my, I said, she going to learn today. Justin Harrison in the house. Yo, Jess. What's up, Jess? My sister-in-law, Erica Garcia. Shouts out to Elias, Laz, Erica, Paul. That's my sister-in-law. For those of you guys who don't know, Erica Garcia is my wife's sister, part of the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. A friend of mine, Camo from the gutter, and still drives his Honda. No one knows. A friend of mine, Camo from the gutter, and still drives. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even, yeah, it's not about, you know, everyone's situation is different. That's why, you know, everyone, like, I was in that situation where, you know, this and that, and I was, you know, you don't need this, you don't need that. But then you get into a situation where it's like, what did, what's his name? What did my man, been on my show, not Zach Rector, but Lewis Jackson said, man, enjoy your damn life. F that. Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy your life, your moments. Some people might be different. Some people are like, I'm going to wait for 10, man, I'm enjoying my damn life. Enjoy your damn life. Facts. Everybody's in different situations. Okay, no biggies, and that's for appreciate you, my brother. Shouts out to my sister-in-law Erica and the Garcia family. X Lloyd, Sue else is in here. Ricky Ricardo says BTC got to 100K without no. I said, come on, man, just preach, brother. BTC got to 100K with no ISO compliance, little utility, very little utility, and ITSA. What's that? IT. Where'd it go? Where'd I go? I was reading that. Where'd I go? Damn it! Did I lose it? What did he say? Damn, I just had that. Where'd it go? Did he delete it? Okay, he must have deleted that right when I was reading it. Okay, it's gone now. Customer service gone. Yeah, customer service. I feel like that with food too, man. I mean, they be trying to get tips for everything. It's like you walk up, hey, can I get a number 2? Okay, and you get a receipt that's like 15 to like 30% tip. I'm like, what? For what? Handing me a burger? What's wrong with you? If they want a tip for everything. The customer service thing, man, it just is wacky. It's almost like employers are using customers to get their people, help their people earn decent money. And it's like, you employ that person, pay them what they deserve, but then they come out with these receipts, and it's like, sometimes I see receipts start at 25, 40, 60%. I'm like, what? It done got out of hand, man. Crypto Sly Fox in the house. Shouts out to Sly Fox. That's my man. That's my dog for 30-something years, something like that. Shouts out to my baby girl, Jeanette, in the house. My wife tried to warn that lady. All right. The future belongs to those who... Okay, I did that already. This is David Swartz. Now, this was kind of dope. I showed this with Edo Free. I don't think I actually played it. But we're over an hour. I got to get up out of here. Because David Schwartz just confirmed the inedible hundreds of billions of real world assets are coming to XRP. I think I shared this with you guys on with Edo Free. I think I did. Let's check it out.
How much volume of how much of?
Okay, that's too long. That's too long. It's 4 minutes and 34 seconds. If you guys get a chance, check out this clip with David Schwartz posted by Edo Farina, where it says he just confirmed inevitable hundreds of billions in real world assets are coming. The XRP ledger is about to go mainstream. Okay. This is so much bigger than, using your crypto. And again, I'm going to touch on this. I know I talked about this, guys, before, but it says, I said, this is so much bigger than most know. Using your crypto holdings as verifiable income / self-worth is huge for both the cryptocurrency and housing markets. This is just the beginning. This is what Kathy Wood was referring to. It says, Pluties, is that how you said, directive could bolster both crypto and housing significantly. I do not believe that the ramifications of this move are well understood, meaning I believe in a good way. And so right here it shows, is that how you said Pluty? Is that the guy's name? Who is this guy? Damn, 3 million. Okay, U.S. Director of Federal Housing. Damn, this is a big dude. U.S. Director of Federal Housing, FHFA. Holy crap, 3 million followers? Okay. He says, after significant studying and in keeping with President Trump's vision to make the United States the crypto capital of the world, damn, man, who doesn't love where we're at right now? Isn't that crazy how one person can change the whole narrative? Joe Biden, Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler made you feel Horrible. They tried everything they could to destroy crypto. Hell no. I don't care what you say about Trump. Man, thank God for that brother coming in and changing everything. Or the way that everyone's viewing and embracing crypto technology. He says, after a significant studying and keeping with President Trump's vision to make the United States the crypto capital of the world, today I ordered the great Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to prepare their businesses to count cryptocurrency as an asset for a mortgage. Y'all understand how big that is, guys? So ordered. Damn. Right here it says, whereas Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the enterprises maintain a pivotal role in the U.S. housing financial system by providing stability and liquidity to the secondary market for residential mortgages through prudent standards to help ensure sustainable long-term ownership. Whereas crypto is an emerging asset class that may offer an opportunity to build wealth outside of the stock and bond markets. It says, whereas cryptocurrency has not typically been considered in the mortgage risk assessment process for mortgage loans delivered to the enterprises without converting cryptocurrency to U.S. dollars prior to the loan closing. So basically, you'll be able to utilize your crypto holdings. So it's like, there's a lot of people who are fiat poor, crypto rich, right? And some people, kind of balance things out. But there's some people, man, that in this boom, or maybe they've already been there, where you might have hundreds of thousands, if not millions maybe, or tens of thousands, whatever that is. And that will not be able to, based off what he's saying, be considered for your mortgage. So when people say, well, you have to have this much, well, hold on now, I got 100,000 over here, 2 or 3 or a couple million, whatever it is. That's so dope, guys. Can you imagine being able to use that going in for not only a house loan or a car loan or whatever it is, or credit, or, whatever. When they say, well, you got to be worth this much. That's so cool, man. I love it. You got to love where we're at today. Got to love it, baby. Shouts out to Pluty. Is that how you say his name? Both sides have agreed to their appeals against, both sides have agreed to end their appeals against another. Ripple versus the SEC. Big stuff. This is what we've been waiting for. Okay, so guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I think that's enough. We've gone through enough stuff here. He needed some stronger coffee, Lloyd. Working and laughing with all y'all. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, my wife got me on that damn, Jeanette, you switched up the coffee. No, she got me hooked on the Vietnamese thing. I used to buy this for her. Right here, where's that? It's like, I don't know if the store matters, but this stuff is crazy, man. I never drink cold coffee. Now I'm drinking. Love my wife. That's all I got to say about that. All right, guys. Shouts out. Let me get up out of here. Halls Balls in the house. Lloyd. Needs some stronger coffee. He needs some strong coffee. That's funny. I love my baby. Lloyd in the house. Crypto Clay. Silver Days XRP. Halls Balls. Talking crypto. Sly Fox. My brother Sly. Love you, my brother. Silver Days XRP. Halls Balls. My sister Erica Garcia. Shouts out to Erica, Paul, Laz, and Elias. Love you guys. Prayers with my man Elias, my nephew. Love you guys so much. Just a great family. Customer service has gone to crap. Yeah, I agree with that. Shouts out to Halls Balls, Justin Harrison, Nesforce, XRP Nelson, Crypto Clay. Shouts out to Silver Days XRP. I think I saw Big Bro 10 in here. Jay Henry, Marvin Davis. I hope I'm not going past anybody here. XRP Nelson. You better call Tyrone. Shout out to Tyrone in the house. Lloyd, that's my dog. We got Daniel R. Smith, new member. Shouts out to Daniel R. Smith. What else we got up in here? Marvin Davis, that's my man, Pots and Pans. Carmichael's in the house. DCA Crypto Dave. Shouts out to all those with the virtual hugs. They call them super chats. I call them virtual hugs. Shouts out to Daniel R. Smith with the virtual hug. My brother Jay Henry. Shout out to my cousin O'Brien Moss, who's now a part of the family. Shouts out to O'Brien. Make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Shouts out to World Be Free. Shouts out to all those that are here watching. Shouts out to DCA Crypto Dave with the virtual hug. Much love to you, my brother. Shouts out to Beekeeper69 as my man, Pots and Pans, one of our greatest supporters. Now another O'Brien Moss. Shouts out my brother. Bullish Bird in the house. I got everybody, did I? My sexy, beautiful wife, Jeanette, my greatest supporter. What is Real Matrix is in the house. That's my man, Pots and Pans. We have Anthony Wannard's in the house. Anthony Wannard in the house. World Be Free. That's my sister, guys. World Be Free goes live tomorrow. BTHO. Make sure you got BTHO with Melissa and Simone. One of the hottest up-and-coming shows on planet Earth. EARF. Who's we got up in here? Thanks, Gary, up in here. Guys, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Before I get up out of here, guys, love you, Jay. Thank you. Missed you, brother. Oh, we're going to be back. We're back on point, guys. And also, guys, before we get up out of here, I think you guys deserve the whole song. How about that? Or the rest of the song. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP Army. Everybody that's in the chat and everybody that way, listen, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And guess what? This is for you. And all those with the super chats, much love.
Pull up in a spacecraft, them bags on us. Get into them bags, so them stacks on us. In a different bracks, where they try to tax on us.
Always remember, anything that I share is to inspire. Just a poor kid from Brooklyn on welfare. To inspire, not to brag, but to inspire. Believe. Don't give up. Fight. Believe. Guys, have a plan. It's happening.
Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rap buzz. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz.
Woo!
We light years ahead of the herd, like
What?
They don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But
That's the part right there that pisses me off. All that stuff we went through. All the stuff that we went through. This is our time. Leave us alone. Hey, SEC, leave us kids alone. All in all, it's just another. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? I took it too far. Shouts out to Sergio, my barber, who's listening as well. Greatest family on planet Earth. They don't want you to get rich, but die trying. Hell no. We're in crypto. Huh? Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Come on.
Ports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like they don't want you to get rich, but die trying.
Liquid
But
crack.
I slid you the crypto list, so start buying, and I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers.
Operation Shutdown knows they don't want you to get rich, but die trying. Shouts out to Brandon Moss. We appreciate you too, O'Brien Moss, my brother.
If you're selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing. Which one? Bag it up. Here come the monkeys. This one.
I don't know if everybody in here is ready for Blockchain Monkeys. I mean, we've been on for an hour and 30 minutes. Who gives a damn? Greatest family on planet Earth. Blockchain Monkeys, this is for you.
Let me get some. We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn ship. And if you bring in any further, bust the whole damn clip. Now, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah. Sitting on a ledger with the bag man, and I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globy and some XTC, and a little more XRP. We're
Come on
not
now.
playing.
Stop it.
So basically, we repping for the same set. Cause we was here way
Did y'all know Mike O's my best boy? He up in the house. Mike O made it.
before the main net. Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling, then I'm still all in.
What?
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
If you didn't know, we have the greatest family on planet Earth. EARF.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing
Shouts out to Crypto Tales.
when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, it's your boy James, aka 68J. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.